What up, YouTube? How you living? I hope everybody's night and day is going amazing, bro. I'm at the crib finally, man. Look at my Christmas tree. We gotta put this skirt up here because that vacuum over there be slurping the thing up and be dragging it all across the house. But I came on here to talk. You see the title of today's video, bro. This is something that I would say for a large part of my life, I didn't realize the effects it was having on me, son. And I can say that too, a lot of the stuff in my life, I find that I didn't worry about, or they weren't even real problems for myself very early on, like very early childhood. It's like as coming of age started to happen and as realization of self and other people's opinions began to matter, it was when these problems kind of arose for myself, right? So I say that to y'all to say today's title and topic of today's video, bro, why you should always speak up, man. I used to have a hard time with this, bro, and sometimes now I do, but I found a way to be okay with it, and I'm gonna give it to you after I say this. A lot of the times, very early on, bro, I didn't realize that me not speaking up for myself was a form of disrespect to myself, simply put. I was disregarding my own feelings. Like, I was allowing others to just naturally put themselves before myself and me to be okay with it, until it came to the point where I felt like I was always second to somebody, you feel me? I never wanted to be like nobody, or was never jealous. Sometimes you don't get like that, I feel personally, but you can't help the fact but feel like you ain't enough sometimes, you feel me? And so I say that to say through this self-development thing, like I always preach and tell to y'all, I started realizing the importance of it. And I like to look at self-development in phases. I like to look at it like, in the very beginning, I realized that there's a problem that I need to fix. And my first step is just very just straight to the point and doing the exact opposite of what I was doing. A lot of times this works, but a lot of times what this teaches you is that not only do you need to do the opposite of what you're doing, but you realize that, well, what you were originally doing, number one, wasn't always bad. It's a time and a place for everything. But you can effectively learn how and when to speak up in this case and not to speak up, you understand? And just going through things, continuing to speak up, I found like, okay, some things I don't have to say nothing about, you feel me? What's understood don't need to be explained. You don't get it, you'll see, you feel me? Whereas sometimes, hey, nah, we're not going for that, bro. I'm sorry, like, and I'm letting you know now, so there's no confusion then, you feel me? And you just start to understand, just going through life, which situation calls for which, right? And I say that until I understood this, it never allowed me to be bold with how I felt, you feel me? Because it's one thing just to speak up, but to start to declare how you feel without anyone having to ask you is a huge thing. And start to demand that from yourself is a huge thing, bro. And I think until you ever speak up for yourself, you won't be able to do that. You won't be able to acknowledge to yourself how much the things that you have to say matter, bro. And like I said, I always say this in every video, that just doesn't go for, you know, day-to-day things, you feel me? That can go for conversations with whoever, you feel me? I feel like those are the first steps in creating meaningful relationships, putting back the pieces of relationships that were broken apart, and deciding that this relationship isn't for you. And when I say relationship, I don't mean just, you know, romantic. I mean friendly, I mean family, all of the above, you feel me? So honestly, bro, the moral of the story is don't forget about yourself, bro. Treat yourself like you treat the people around you. Give yourself the respect that you deserve. Understand your own opinions. Hear yourself out, bro, and know that you got it in you, son. Because if not you, then who? If you have a vision to do something, bro, it's your vision for a reason. If you see yourself accomplishing something, bro, you see yourself accomplishing it for a reason, son. So for us to allow the people around us and the success that they have and the way that they do this and the way that they do that to deter or motivate me to be a way or act a certain way, hey, nah, bro. Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's insane, bro. Nobody experiences life the way you do. Nobody has the same scenarios of life presented to them as you do, bro. With that being said, you write your own story, man. Align yourself with positive things. You know we all human. You gon' mess up. That's fine. Don't hold it against yourself, bro. Stop and smell the roses sometime, bro. Man, I say this all the time to myself, bro. I love how life aligned with itself so much, bro. Like, I remember playing basketball whenever I was younger. The number one thing coaches tell me, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. You're going too fast. Look up, pick your head ups. Slow down. You ain't got to rush down the court. And like, as I've gotten older, especially now, bro, I literally told myself yesterday, slow down, bro. Slow down, bro. Like, you don't have to have all of this stuff figured out, bro. You are learning. These things don't come to you overnight, over the course of a few days, bro. It take time, bro. It take time. Slow your roll. Smell all the accomplishments you have right now. You feel me? Like, you've done a lot in a little bit of time, and give yourself a pat on the back. Don't get stuck in it, and don't, you feel me, forget and lose sight of the end goal because of the things you have now. But slow down, bro. Slowing down allows you to also think clearly and properly. You understand? Slowing down allows you to embrace the things that are going on around you. You feel me? Literally taking a deep breath, bro. And I say that to y'all to say, man, you gonna be okay, bro. If you are young, you feel me? Even if you 50 years old watching this, bro, hey, you got time, bro. You got time. And my thing is this, bro. I look at life like this now, son. I would rather go out tomorrow in 100 pursuit of my goal. The Most High say, you know what, hey, it's your time. I would rather leave this earth knowing I gave it everything I got for the things I want than to just be soaking around like, man, I got this going on. That's not going to work. This not going to do. That's not going to do. That. Hey, nah, man. I just had a conversation with my partner about something, and I'm just talking to him and just listening to him, bro, like, hey, yeah, man, we like low-key going through similar shit, and it's like, hey, I'm not finna sit like this forever, bro. Like, I refuse, and I'm not going for that, bro. Understanding that ain't gonna happen overnight, I get it, but as long as I'm working, man. Because through him, you'll conquer it all. Through him, I promise you that being already done, I'm out of here.
I went through hell and back, and I came back a better me. Said this so many times, but I swear I finally see